morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I know at first you won't be able to hear me because I have my Bluetooth headset in. But this morning, we are just speaking about you not being stuck, but that you're just rooted in the wrong soil. You are not stuck. You are just rooted in the wrong soil. What do I mean by that? Our environments can hurt our goals and our plans and our assignment. Our environment can completely sabotage what we're trying to do in this life. God may be trying to do some amazing things for us, but our environment keeps us bound. So a lot of times we are trying to get ahead, trying to work on our calling, trying to work on that book, trying to work on that song, trying to work on that speech, or so forth. And you'll have people who will come in and try to diminish you as a person, or try to diminish your mind, or try to diminish your heart, or try to diminish how you feel about yourself, and so forth. But you have to get in the hang of understanding and knowing that regardless of what environment you in, it is time to clean up. So once you start understanding to have a strong mind and a strong heart, and to one, walk away from environments, and if you can't walk away from environments, then you recreate the environment by nurturing the soil, nurturing the soil to be anew, nurturing the soil to be better, for you to be able to plant your gift and to plant your calling. Many of us are literally trying to move forward in life with our callings, with our gifts, with things that we want to do, whether it's a book, whether it is a song, whether it is videos, whether it's YouTube. You just want to do something great. And because of your environment, it's as if you cannot achieve it. It's like you can't get it done no matter what. But it's because the environment that you are in is causing you to not get ahead. But sometimes I want you all to understand something. And even in your own household, sometimes something can be hidden that God sees, but you don't see. Because what I love about that is because when God sees something going on in your household, you may not see why you can't get to that next level, but God sees why you can't get to that next level. It may be something that's hiding within your children. It may be something that's hiding within your spouse. It may be something that's hiding. Something is in your home, or something is in your environment that is keeping you from going to the next level. And that's just the truth. If you think about when Joshua was getting ready to go over to that next fight, and God told Joshua that he was not going to go with him until, good morning, you guys, Joshua went to God and he fell to his face, and he was upset. And God said, why are you on your knees? Why are you on your face? He told him to go clean up what was going on within the community of Israel and what was going on. He told them in the last fight not to take any of the spoil of the people that they had just ruled over, that they had just defeated. But there was one greedy person that took something from that last fight and literally went to go hide it in the tent. Okay? Went to go hide it in the tent, and God saw it. So regardless if Joshua thought he was getting ready to go to that next fight and defeat them, God said, I'm not going with you until you reconcile this situation for me. And those people were burned up. One family. They cast lots, and one family was burned up because they disobeyed what God said to do. So sometimes we have to get people who are around us, who are in our environments and so forth, to clean up what they think is hidden, because nothing is hidden from God at all. We can think it is, but God is not pleased, and He will not go with us to that next level until we clean up what is hidden. Because God is constantly telling us, you're trying to figure out why. Well, I'm trying to get ahead. Lord, I did X, Y, and Z. I've written a book. It just seems like I'm stuck. I can't get ahead. What is going on? But God says, clean up what is hidden in your household. Go check your children's phones. Check in with your spouse and see what is going on that you do not know of. Somebody has something hidden that you don't know about, but God knows about it, because God sees all things. But that's a beautiful thing to have when you got somebody that got your back. God has our back, even when we're going off blind trust and blind faith in people. He has our back. He will not let us be deceived. He will not let us walk around as if everything is perfect, knowing that somebody is trying to deceive us. And that could be your children, that could be your spouse, that could be your family members. It doesn't matter who it is. God is not going to allow for you to be deceived whatsoever. I am living testament of that. So when you're starting to feel like you're stuck, you can't get ahead, you need to start asking God to reveal things that are hidden from you. Why is it that why is it that my spouse can't get employment? Why is it that I can't get employment? Why is it that things are just seeming to, everybody has to love each other, but everybody has to be honest with one another. That is a command that is in scripture. People have to be honest with one another. And if people aren't honest with one another, it makes it difficult, because that man went into that community not knowing that he would be the one that was going to cause God to be delayed from going with them until that was revealed. God said, I'm not going up there with you until this is rectified. And once Joshua rectified the situation of the guy taking desolate circumstances from the last fight, literally God went with them. And he even asked Joshua, why are you on your face? So sometimes when we're stressed out about situations and we're trying to figure it out and thinking that God is the reason of delay, no. You need to be asking God, what in the world is going on that is hidden that I don't know about? What is happening that I do not know about? I need you to show me, because I'm dealing with a lot of delay, and I know that I'm doing right, but something else may not be going right in my household. You have to start understanding God's language, and that's truth. If we don't go to God in truth, if our whole household is not standing in truth, God will not go with us to that next level. Period, point blank. He is not a God that lies. He literally will not go with us to that next level. He will, excuse me, y'all. I'm trying to get to this yard. But nevertheless, I want you all to understand, you need to start praying more first thing in the mornings. Start giving God your time. Start praying over your household. Start praying over your children. Start praying over your spouses. Start praying over yourself, asking God to reveal things that are that are causing things to be upheld, things that are causing delay, and you're trying to figure out, what is it? Why can I not get ahead? And sometimes it is your environment. Even if you don't have children or spouses, if you have friends, if you're living with certain people and so forth, and you're trying to get ahead, sometimes it's time to move forward and move on. Because you could be sharing things with people, you could be trying to build with people, but people feel like you are not going to get ahead. Some people already have made up their mind about you. Some people have already made up their mind about you. So when you're trying to do things that align with your assignment, there are some people who are not supposed to be a part of that assignment whatsoever. So now you gotta throw out the old soil and get you some new soil, or either take what is in that wrong soil and you need to nurture it, and you need to figure out what went wrong when you planted the first seed. So when you get ready to plant your next seed, you don't have the same issue. Did you overseed it? Did you overwater it? Did you leave it in the sun too long? Did you not nurture it? What is going on with your purpose, your calling, or your gift that caused it to fall at the feet when you tried to make sure you did everything right to achieve what God needed you to do? It is your environment. Wrong soil is called wrong environment. And when you have the wrong soil for a seed, you will see that it will diminish. Wrong soil for a seed will diminish. It doesn't matter. Wrong soil for a seed will diminish. Get you some new soil. Change your environment. Ask God to reveal things to you that may be causing delay. Love on yourself more. Love on people more. But most of all, go in and do an audit of your environment and see what went wrong. There's a reason for your delay. There's a reason for you being stuck. There's a reason for you not being able to get ahead. Sometimes it's you. The other person may be trying to stay on the straight and narrow, trying to pray, trying to keep everything covered in the household. But the problem may be you, is that you are battling within yourself. You are battling what God has already established for you. And you say you don't know your purpose, but you're not talking to God. You're not praying to God. You're not covering your household. You're not covering your mind. You're not covering yourself from the enemy. You have to cover yourself. Okay? So you are not stuck. You just planted in the wrong soil. Simple and plain. You are not stuck. You are just planted in the wrong soil. I love you guys. Again, this is the Morning Blueprint. Topic of today: you are not stuck. You are just planted in the wrong soil. Fix yourself. Fix yourself. Go fix yourself. Fix your household. Ask God to reveal some things that you need revealed to you, and let that be understood. Whatever He reveals to you, just tell Him to guard your heart from any pain or hurt that it may cause, because whatever it is, anything hidden, all things that are hidden cause pain. All things that are hidden cause pain. All things that are hidden cause pain. Ask God to reveal to you what is keeping you stuck, because it could be you, could be somebody around you, but ask God to reveal it. And when He reveals it, you'll understand and you'll know exactly what was causing the delay. I love you all. I'll be back this afternoon for the foundation conversation. But I want you all to do an audit. How do you do that audit? You're going to ask God, what is keeping me stuck within my environment? Because I need change. I love you, babies. Be safe, and see you all later. Love you.